I want to talk about the space race. I know, it's so exhausting. But guess what?
What?
We talked about Maddie Healy sucking someone's
You
thumb.
wanted to talk about that.
I say I'm willing and able.
I'm willing and able to talk about the space race.
Without like a huge grunting sigh.
You were grunting your ass off talking about Prince Harry.
No, I was just
talking about Prince Harry. You were grunting.
But I was like, I just don't know what to say because I'm just so out of the loop. And I
You think I'm going to know what to say about the space race?
just think of something. I said so much about Prince Harry.
Okay. I'm going to think of something. But
Can we? I don't know that
like
much.
Dutch says, you have to do it. Do it with a frown on your face.
You're that upset about talking about China trying to claim the moon?
Kinda. Talk about it. I'm right here.
No, I'll ask you questions about it.
Okay.
What do you think about the moon?
I believe it exists. I'm pro.
You're pro it existing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you think about someone else claiming it as their own?
I think that's stupid because everyone can see the moon.
Right, but think about what the moon can see.
Everyone. Yeah.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah.
Something to me feels like I can't tell if we're being American and being like, no, you can't have it because we had it first. Or is it strategic and we're like, we need the moon. So basically, like,
Why does anyone need it?
As like the final frontier, I think. Like first we went west and then we have to go up.
Can't we just have different spaces of the moon like we have different spaces of the planet?
You know what's
You're
funny
going to clock me in
is
the face
You're
with
brilliant. That's why you need to run for Senate.
I know.
Because share.
Sharing is caring.
It's giving share.
Or rather than sharing in preschool, turn taking.
It's my turn on the moon,
Mm-hmm.
Russia says to China.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I guess it just doesn't work
And
like that.
everyone needs to come up with a plan together. Let's say that Johnny and Charlie both want this toy. Wow, I see that you both want this toy. What's your plan? You know, it's like not that hard.
Brooke,
Senator.
we need to
Wow,
get you...
China and U.S. I see that you both really want this moon. What are you going to do about it?
What's the plan here?
And have them work it out.
What is your plan?
That's how you learn.
Yeah. What is your plan to approach this as a team?
They're not going to learn if I say, okay, you get it for 5 minutes and you get it for 5 minutes. I could say, what are you going to do? If it helps, I have this tool, I have this timer, I have blah, 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 blah. Tools that will help them, but I'm not going to tell them how to use the tools. They can figure that out on their own.
Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse.
What's that?
It's how you get the tools in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Oh, wow. I never watched Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Interesting. I don't remember watching it, but I knew that. But I don't know what business they need with the moon. To me, ball of cheese.
That is my favorite episode of any TV show of all time.
Oh,
Is what that episode of Wallace and Gromit.
hold that thought. The world better watch out for the Chinese trying to dominate lunar resources, NASA's top official Bill Nelson has warned. Bill Nelson is such a NASA's top official name. In an interview with Politico, NASA's administrator said the U.S. was in a new space race with China and spoke of fears that Beijing could try to, quote, under the guise of scientific research, to try to dominate the most resource-rich locations of the moon and perhaps even keep other space agencies out. What does that say? What does that mean to you when I say that?
It means that they want the most rich areas, the rich and resource areas for their own.
It was an eyelash.
Aw, make a wish.
It didn't stick to my thumb. Okay.
I think I know what you wish for.
Don't say it out loud.
I'm not gonna. I can read your mind.
We better watch out that they don't get to a place on the moon under the guise of scientific research. And it's not beyond the realm of possibility that they say, keep out. We're here. This is our territory, he said. If you doubt that, look at what they did with the Spratly Islands.
Mm-hmm.
Whoo! I tried to read that like Ben Shapiro.
Uh-huh.
Now,
What?
when you look at the moon and you say, that's mine, and they say, no, that's ours. Now we're in a space race. Brooke, I want to get to the moon first.
Right.
Under the guise.
This already happened.
Yeah. So the original space race was, I don't know, 40s? No, that was World War II.
No.
Sorry to bring that
I
up.
think much later.
No. What do you mean?
I don't know.
When did we go to the moon?
Like, this is kind of what we should be learning in school.
We did.
I didn't.
19. Wait.
I told you it was
When
much
did we
later.
get there? That's a 20-year span.
I don't think we got there till like late.
Did we win the space race?
1969.
1969.
69 was a good year.
Yeah, I think we did win the space race.
Okay, go us.
July 20th.
July 20th. That would have been so fun to like pregame.
Yeah. That would have been like a fun
Like
day
watch party.
drinking event.
Yeah. We are on the moon. Fuck yeah.
Wait, but I'm confused. Why are we racing again if we already know how to race? Like, we can get there.
Well,
Like,
no,
that was the whole point.
like
then.
last time it was like, okay, now that we can I don't know. Now we want to claim it. Now like there's space up there and we want to claim it. It's like valuable real estate, I assume. There was like rumors for a long time that they were going to start putting advertisements on the moon, which would just be like probably
Like billboards?
yeah, like probably the end of the world.
Damn. Ew.
Sometimes it happens and I like can't stop myself. Freud would have loved me.
Okay.
Anyway, so I don't know. Watch this space.